and welcome to the stream. My name is Lee. Humish Vibes today. I'm sure that is fine. Pretty chill. We are, today is my late night type up night, as you know. However, I have a thing I really have to do that I was promised friends of the community I would do. So I'm going to work on that, if that's okay with you. We're just going to hang out and vibe, and this one. Yes. Now, you may recognize this if you follow Blue Box RPG and you're on the Blue Box Discord, which I highly recommend if you are not. A lot of fun. Blue Box is the reason I started streaming, and it's kind of awesome. I type out. We have a dice bot. When we roll, when we roll in the dice bot, if we get a crit, we have a whole thing where we type up what happened. Except it got to be too crazy with all the crits coming in, so we started to group them into groups of 5, and I promised I'd take on the next group of 5. Hence, I'm working on it. I was supposed to be doing it off the weekend, and then got distracted, and now I'm doing it now. So, there we go. As such, I figured out what I was going to do for it, and they're all like, I came up with a good story and worked on all that thing. And I promised I was going to do it, so I do have to do tabs. Let me see if I can't. Boop. Okay. New friends, shenanigans, well, yes, what I planned to do was go to here and type all right. Yes, so. Okay. Hi, Achilles! Welcome to the stream. First time. Welcome, welcome. Right now I am typing up a story. So, essentially on one of the Discord servers I'm on, Blue Box RPG. A lot of fun. If you ever get a chance to go there. They had a bunch of people roll, and if you roll a crit, you get to choose your weapon and your opponent. And since there were so many, we used to do write-ups where we'd write up all of them. You know, we'd write up who was doing what and all that jazz. Except it got to be too much because there were so many people rolling crits and not enough writers. So, this is mac and cheese with carrots. I tend to eat on stream because A, helps me has something to do with my hands, and B, I just got back from work. But yeah, I was going to write up the story. Okay, you know what? This should be I hate Calibri as a font. I don't hate it. It's a fine font. It's just I really, really would like to go for Times New Roman. It's just okay. Here we go. That's better. Okay. Um, so yeah, I'm working on a write up for a series of 5 crits over the course of the battle. Um, uh, and I think I have a pretty good idea of where it's going and how the fight works together with all of them, you know, uh, um, uh, so the first one is that I'm putting Pat's first, even though it was fourth in the roll order, was I love carrots. Carrots are a delicious vegetable. Honestly, one of my favorites. I, you know, but since Pat's critical failure, Nat 1, is running, and 95 for the crit, which normally would be insta death, but we're gonna try to. Well, okay, so I made the mac and cheese with milk that wasn't quite good anymore. So it was a little on the sour side, and so I added them in because they were frozen carrots and sweet glaze, and it balanced it out. And also, I really, carrots and mac and cheese isn't bad together. It actually weirdly works, and running with it, so I can eat the rest of the mac and cheese, and then um, the okay. There's one they're trying to kill. Um, Amulet. That's the better word. So, yeah. Let me know if you want me to make the font bigger. I could so you guys can read it. I don't know how reading it on screen would. Maybe that. I'm gonna get 14. There, it's a little easier, and then I can read it too, so that works too. Well, I already made it bigger, so that's fair. They killed the leader. What was I gonna say? Tense consistency is very hard, but I think we're doing present tense, so Let's see. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. I wish there was a freaking thing for writing. I usually put tabletop RPGs because I do a lot of character creation, world building, lore stuff. But there's no thing to say writing because I know a lot of writers. Not a lot, but at least a handful who stream on Twitch, like live stream their writing, and it's kind of a vibe, honestly. And if we could like make that a category so people could come and find it. Of course, well, I usually do more RPG like stuff like character creation and stuff like that. And then Wednesdays nights, I type up the notes from when I first started the stream, and we had this whole thing where I was taking notes in a notebook because I hadn't figured out how to do this. And I have a whole lot of characters, and the notebook started falling apart, so I've been typing them up slowly and surely. Pathfinder first edition characters, they're actually pretty cool. Okay, wait, hang on. Let's see. Biscuit calls after him. Traps. Actually, yeah, taken out of the fight. That's it. I mean, normally it'd be instant death, but that one on a saving throw. Depending on the type of trap. Of snare. His leg. Upside down, I think, is how it goes, right? Yeah. Bopping along. Hang on. No, what we were going to do is... Alright. Also, feel free to chat. I know it's kind of a quiet stream, but I'm always big on friends in the chat. But let me just put it this way, and that way that way I can see the chat. That would be helpful. Okay. Of course, I don't mind if you just hang out and lurk. I totally, you shouldn't feel compelled to chat, but it's always nice, So it's injury. Smacked into the wall. Hi! Sig! Welcome! Sorry. We have a new friend here, and also you. Hello, hello. I'm doing a live write-up of a Blue Box, one of the crits, for the Blue Box Discord. And I'm starting with Pat's Nat 1. Was running down a quarter without checking for traps, so gets caught in a trap, and I'm thinking, I don't want to kill him off, so my theory is, if it's supposed to be a non-lethal trap, getting smacked in the head on your way up, which it's gonna, like, it's one of those ones that sticks around your leg and then hoists you upside down to dangle. And because I mean, his head's not gonna explode. It's just gonna get smacked against the wall and sit there bleeding and be stuck out of the battle. Except maybe he'll be able to grab the spear before Baisky stabs her, the fish person, and then hand her the shark tooth tipped spear so that she can kill the harpy with it. I mean, maybe, but the specific thing was running down a hallway without checking for traps, and now you get hit by a trap. That's kind of what happens when you run down the hallway and do not check for traps and roll a nat 1. And then a 95 on the percentile dice. Like, you. Okay, hang on. Alright. A meme mimic. How do meme mimic work? Like, how would that work? Out of curiosity. Like, would that be an actual thing? Uh-huh. So you see a meme on the wall. And as soon as... Interesting. Very interesting. Uh-huh. So you just have to... So it's basically, you stand in the exact wrong spot, so the mimic eats you. And it gets you to stand in the exact wrong spot by having a meme on the wall. Huh. Monster trappers. Oh. No, but that sounds terrifying. It's like a roper, but scarier because you can't see them. Dang. Okay, that's terrifying. Let's see. Uh-huh. Yeah, but do you have to touch it before it kills you? That's the question. Because if it's on the ceiling, it can just drop on you. Yeah. So maybe you could put the meme on the ceiling. That would be interesting. Meme mimic on the ceiling. Uh-huh. So you just have to get close enough to the wall while looking at it that it can pull off the flop. And you have to stay still, and of course you're staying still because you're looking at the meme trying to figure out what the heck is going on, and you take a step forward to get a better look, and then whoop, falls right on top of you and you're down. Okay. Exactly. That's a thought. Um, the one good thing about the situation is that the snare is right at the end of the hallway. So, okay, yeah, he didn't check it for traps before, but he did check it by running down there and not only hitting one trap at the very, very end. So, if there's only the only trap you hit is the very, very end, anyone who follows you is also not going to set off any traps because there aren't any. Pretty cool. Roger. R-O-E-G-R. Several. Okay, let's see. We got the frogman, horrorfish, harpy. Okay, so start with the frogmen. Okay, so I just got 3, so I'm working on that. I'm gonna add something cool for Mumbiski because I wanna like not have it complete. Even though he had the majority of the roles, I still want to make it, you know, a little fairer. I'm gonna change Harpy to a large, weird bird creature that the frogmen are holding captive and as their attack beast, because that would fit thematically. And then the fish is, yeah, that's cool. All right, let's do this. We got this. I need a good word. Frogman. I need a good adjective to describe the frogmen. menacing. Frogmen start to close in on him menacingly. Yes. Alright. Also, hit save. Hit save every once in a while. That is key writing advice, is when you're working on something, hit save every once in a while. Just do it. I realized also that I have all of the verses of the Sedition song memorized by Randy Rainbow, which is good because it keeps getting stuck in my head. But I mean, quite possibly. Let's see. Alright, so what weapon? Trident. Okay. So Roger's got a trident. I think Mumbisky has a thing until she steals the... What's it? Alright, okay, yeah, so okay, so the first one's okay, so there's one crit fail for him. So he gets stabbed right away. That's how the plan goes. Right up against the wall, and she manages to shove them off, and, well, he gets the trident, the whatever thing they're using off, and then he hands her sorry. Not to pick my nose live on stream. Okay. Then he hands her the spear, and they, together, as she shoves the thing off, and then the harpy and the fish come up, and the bird creature and the fish creature come, they start, one of them is a sorcerer. Yes, one of them is a sorcerer who starts pulling. That's one of the ones that get crit on, no, one of them is a fish. Okay, so, not even a crit. It doesn't take a crit to kill a squishy wizard, right? It just has to be distracted. So he pulls the summoning. One of them shoves the fish out of the water, and he tries to attack, and then Roger does something cool with it. Yes, that's how it goes. Okay. How many? Okay, so there's 3, right? 3, 2, the chief, his lackey, and a shaman. As 3. Yes? Okay, to keep this from getting too crazy. Menacingly. Okay, so first one charges forward. Alright, right, so the trident, and then he uses the trident. Yeah. Well, if he didn't, he does now. Basically. Yeah, because if Valdis didn't know, then now he does, because they're sitting in the hot tub, and she mentions, I really hope we don't run into giant horse-sized spiders. I don't think Valdis would have wanted to go. I mean, he does have some fighting experience, kinda. Um, yes, he's a lover, not a fighter. Exactly. He's a lover, not a fighter. He does not. Um, I mean, he would have fussed over G when she got back, but that's fair. Still probably wouldn't have gone. As much as he did, fight for his band post Silver when they were first starting out, he was their best fighter, but that was because he was the only non-human or the only meta-human in the group. The rest of them were just humans, and yeah, either. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on this. I'm getting there. Right. Hats dangling. All right. To catch himself. Okay. So he's gonna. Right. Which gives, yes. Hence consistency. Hence consistency is important. Yeah. Probably gonna end up calling off for the night because I said I was gonna end at midnight. And right into right into Creep plus who is a very good friend of the channel's. But anyone who is new should totally follow me because I'm cool. And also looking. What does the frogman do? Because it's gonna to shove. Oh yeah. Shove his jagged. Right. Okay. One of them's a shaman. She pulls that. Okay, yeah. Spin and shove, right. Tooth. A large... This is important, mind you. This spear will come into play later. What? Okay. Alright, she sees that. Let's just see, one of the three frogmen. Beginning to cast a spell. The spell will come into play later. Alright. Yeah. And then, what she got? We're gonna do that. Right. Okay. So, basically it's gonna go away. Right. Unfortunately, she gets stopped before she can kill him, which means he can summon that, and then she kills him afterward. And then, yeah, okay. Alright, hang on, that makes sense. Okay. Alright. That's enough for tonight. I have to go to bed. I need to get up early tomorrow. Also, I promised we'd raid into Darling, and I don't want to take that out. So let's go. Alright, thank you all for watching. Please follow if you haven't already. I always appreciate it. And I will see you all on Friday, if not tomorrow. Off we go.